break it down. Give me 5 people you ready to fight right now.
Timothy Bradley, Paul,
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, and whoever the fans want to see.
Yeah. Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you in the head and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the bruise. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the boxing round table.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But one thing about Roger and Senior, I'm gonna tell you one thing about them. They not like Mayweather in a sense. Them motherfuckers will tell you what they feel. You know what I'm saying? They don't follow the TMT promotion slogans and shit. Them motherfuckers will tell you the real. They gonna tell you the real, and Mayweather can't control their mouths.
Yeah.
I think he tried to control their mouths, but he can't control their mouths. They're gonna tell you the real. They said Broner was always shitty to them, and they said he wasn't even all that to me anyway.
To be
That's
getting
what Roger
plugged up
said.
and shit anyway. Yeah. And that's some shit, man. And that's some shit when your own trainer say some shit. And see, you know what? Dog, like, what kills me about Floyd is it's so much bullshit that come out of his mouth now that when you watch his interviews...
Nigga, get the record out, man.
Oh, nigga, it's already going, homeboy.
Oh, it's already going?
It's
Now, why
going.
you say that so I can turn up?
Yeah, I just got it going, but yeah.
Oh, you tripping, nigga. Oh, man, I didn't know that. Go ahead.
See, I wasn't supposed to tell you, so you can just go in like you're supposed to anyway.
Nah, because I sit here and won't say nothing about that garbage-ass nigga Floyd. I sit here and let y'all talk, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we record. I want to make sure people understand my position on it. Yeah. My
Go
question
ahead.
is this, since we're recording now,
Nigga, go on, let
why
go.
is Floyd in boxing?
Why
is
are
he
you
here?
here?
That's the question. Why is he here? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know
Why
what?
is he
You
out?
need to get that example, that parable about how niggas do with the obstacle course. Let BT Pound hear that shit, man.
Man, all right. I'm gonna dumb it down because you know everybody ain't gonna get it. Let's say I got.
Yeah.
Let's say we being evaluated, and let's say I got you boxing talk, and I got Rollo Jenkins, and you two guys are up for a promotion, okay? And I say this is what we're looking for this promotion or this particular position, okay? What I need you guys to do is I need you guys to run this obstacle course. And let's say it's 10 obstacles, you know what I'm saying, on the course, okay? Now, I say, here's the rules of the course. You can run it however you want to, get over the obstacles if you want to, you can go around it or whatever the case may be, okay? Now, Rollo, go through and finish the obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the obstacle course. Okay, and y'all showed up for this position
and it's
for
optional.
a reason.
It's optional.
And you knowing that you got to do this obstacle course. You showed up here to do this obstacle course for this position or this promotion. Okay? And you, Boxing Talk, go around every obstacle. And we look at you and we say, well, you know, you didn't meet the requirements. Okay? And then you feel some type of way or whatever. So the question is, what I would ask you, why did you show up to an obstacle course to go around every obstacle versus going over or through every obstacle? You know that you came here for a specific job or a certain position, and you knew that you were finna run an obstacle course, but you came here unprepared, unwilling, confused, just not willing to do, and you ran around every obstacle. Why is Floyd Mayweather boxing? Why is he going around every obstacle possible to fight?
Yeah. Why? What is he there for? The thing is, and it's optional. It's not like somebody is forcing you to do it.
Yeah.
You ain't forced to do it. So if you already making more money than anybody gonna make, right? So money ain't the issue, we know. So what the fuck are you here for if you ain't gonna fight the best? Because you already getting paid for fighting the best. It ain't no two other fighters who can fight and together make more money than Floyd Mayweather gonna make, right? So we know it ain't the money issue. Like, I gotta fight for money, cause the nigga can fight me and make more money than anybody in the sport still. So if you ain't gonna go fight the best motherfuckers, if you ain't gonna go through the obstacle course, what you showing up to the interview for? What you showing up to the shit for? What you showing up for? And did y'all? I don't know about you. What you just talking about? Did you see the whole interview on Fight Hype, dog? Where the nigga said he was gonna make his own belt?
No, I heard about it, but I ain't seen it or heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know specifically about him making his belt, but it's laughable.
Man, the best thing Mayweather can do right now, since he already guaranteed this $30 million, why don't he help his promotional team and put some of them guys in his gym, like J. Leon Love, them on his undercard, and try to promote them. I don't even think he have them in there as future fighters. Maybe just got them because he want people around, man. Those guys suck, man. Those guys suck, man. Yeah, they suck, man. They suck.
You're right. You probably right, man.
50 Cent told y'all niggas, man. 50 Cent said Floyd just pay people to be around him. He said people, he just don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? He wants, this is what 50 Cent said. So, it got to be some truth to it. And we've seen the 24/7 where he leasing out, renting out material possessions to the girl, stuff like that. And
yeah.
Like, I mean, why are you renting hoes? Rent a hoe? I heard of rent a center, but I ain't never heard of rent a hoe. Like, what's that all about? But like I said, man, a nigga, look, like I said, if you in the sport of boxing, I did a video on this before. You don't grow up, you know what I'm saying, having your parents saying, unless you got a dad or a male influence on you, and it's just a good idea, somebody sees something in you that makes them gravitate you to a boxing. Most people have their children playing T-ball, because it's safe. Some people even scared to have their children play football. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they'll usually gravitate toward T-ball, baseball, basketball, or even track. Now, I don't get why you in the sport that you understand requires you to show fortitude and toughness. And it don't mean that toughness has to be you being a slugger. You know what I'm saying? It's just being a fighter. Boxing to me is a physical art. You know what I'm saying? It's not what a lot of people think it is. I look at it different. If you gonna get into this game and you blessed and you fought, because there's a lot of people that probably can whoop a lot of those guys, especially at 147 pounds, 140 pounds. That's just not a big dude. You know what I'm saying? They just put it in a professional position or a fortunate position so that they can, you know what I'm saying? They can do that. They got all day, they connected like that. But why are you in boxing if you're not gonna fight? If you're gonna try to manipulate the system, why are you in it? Why not just be a stockbroker if you care about business and money and all that?
Yeah.
If Cena already exposed him and said that the business wasn't even a business, it was just a name.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a business.
Yep. Man, dog. I mean, and to me, man, like we was talking about Marquez just taking up a slot. I think Floyd right now is just taking up a slot, dog. I mean, and you know what's so funny about it though too? To me, I always thought that Canelo was not a good. I thought Canelo was okay. When he fought Trout, for me, his stock dropped a lot. And when I got done watching that fight, I was like, yeah, Floyd probably fight him now. After watching this Trout fight, and Trout to me fought shitty as hell, I was like, yeah, Floyd will fight him. Sure enough, they get the fight going, they get the fight popping. And I understand that fight, and that's cool. It was a big-ass money fight, and I can't be mad at a nigga going to go grab a big wad of cash. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I understand that. Sometimes that's what you know what I mean? That's cool. But then, after that fight, since there is no obvious opponent that we all know, well, there is an obvious opponent, but you obviously have told and trained the whole world that this fight ain't gonna happen. You're only gonna fight a Golden Boy fighter. Fight the best fighter that's available in Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? But he want to go pick on he want to go pick on the Paula Malignaggi, the nigga who might be right up under Paula Malignaggi. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I want to know how many cats watching this fight on NBC. You know what I'm saying? You still watching it, man? Or you?
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how many people watching that. Boxing back on NBC.
See, we real fight fans, so we watch all shit, all boxing. So you know, it ain't got nothing to do with a particular person. I mean, we get more excited about a particular person fighting.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, this dude, you know, he in real trouble with his last contradiction. He said Manny Pacquiao is not on his level. The guy said, "Why you not fighting Manny Pacquiao?" "Oh, he's not on my level. His pay-per-view numbers is not on my level. You see the numbers I pull in."
Right. Hey,
okay,
look. Wait.
Okay,
hey, boxing talk.
Guerrero.
Boxing talk.
You tell me Guerrero was a bigger draw?
Listen to what you just said. Go back to what you just said. Let me check his pay-per-view numbers. Now, tell me when I'm wrong. Ain't $5 more than no dollars at all?
Yes.
Ain't 5 people more than no people at all?
Yeah.
Ain't 5 views more than no views at all? Amir Khan ain't never been on American pay-per-view. Not even on nobody's undercard that I can remember. He ain't never been on no pay-per-view. So how in the fuck could you talk about fighting Amir Khan on pay-per-view, but you want to talk about Manny Pacquiao's pay-per-view numbers as if it's a deciding factor?
Hey, man, this dude is scared, man. This dude is scared. How can you say Amir Khan, Robert Guerrero Victor Ortiz pull in more pay-per-view numbers than Manny Pacquiao? Oh yeah, and Manny Pacquiao ain't on my level. 8 division world champion, but he's not on my level. But Guerrero is on my level because he beat impersonator.
Yeah, because
Berto.
Right, because we ain't gotta ask nobody because we know what Guerrero pay-per-view numbers are. We ain't gotta ask nobody. We ain't gotta Google that shit or nothing. We ain't gotta go to no source, Wikipedia, BoxRec, none of that shit. We ain't gotta go to Comcast, Time Warner Sports. We know what Guerrero pay-per-view numbers are. And we know what Canelo pay-per-view numbers were. Before that fight, we know what the numbers were.
You know what, though?
I don't get this dude. Oh, yeah, he fight for money, too, y'all. Y'all know he fight for money, right?
Yeah.
So
not for bragging rights, baby.
He fight for money, okay? I'm gonna get that to you. I'm gonna get that to you. Wouldn't Pacquiao give you way more money than any of these guys out here if you fighting for money, Floyd? Because you know what I'm saying? You fighting for the green, man. Okay, fight for the green. I get that. Go fight Manny Pacquiao then and get as much green as you want. Pull your car up to the safe and let all the money fall in the car. And that's how much money you're going to get.
You mean that truck, nigga?
And shoot, you know what I'm saying? You going to have just enough. You can throw AB a couple dollars.
And then you said something about earlier too, man, about the people being on his undercard. Because I really looked at that pay-per-view for Danny Garcia and Lucas Matisse.
That was the fight everybody was wanting to see. Was that fight? Mayweather kind of skews these pay-per-view numbers.
Exactly.
But look at the people who fight on your undercard, man. You be having a stacked undercard.
Listen.
Like Zone 6 said, why don't you just have a fight by yourself and we can see the real numbers? Just have a fight by yourself.
Exactly. Hey, listen.
Just one match, and that's it.
Hey, listen.
And it should start at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
This is what we propose. You know how, listen, and I know they can do this, and I'm finna tell you how I'm absolutely sure that they can do this. I don't know what kind of cable y'all got. I got Xfinity.
Me too.
There are
Yeah.
you too? Okay. Now y'all know how a commercial will come on and you can take your remote control and click on like an extra commercial for that commercial just because it's on, and it'll take you to like a 10-minute commercial for that commercial.
Yeah.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all ever did it before. I only found this out because I had just like started wearing glasses and shit. And the shit popped up on the screen, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was for the Waldo Eye Institute or some shit or whatever. So I clicked on it, and it was like a 5-minute infomercial. And I just clicked. It was a regular commercial doing the regular show, and it went straight to it, dog. So I know this can be done. So what they should do is, when you order a pay-per-view, you should be able to click on who you're ordering the pay-per-view for. Because I'm almost willing to bet that Danny Garcia, or which fight, or even if you could just pick which fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you could just pick which fight. Because I'm almost sure that the Danny Garcia-Lucas Matisse fight would have had almost or more numbers than Canelo Mayweather. I'm almost sure it would have been real close.
True, I agree with that.
Man, that dude was begging Canelo, like, come on, man. We supposed to be a family. We're both with Golden Boy. Man, if you be on my undercard, together we can be stronger. No, together you need his fans to sell more pay-per-views, Mr. Floyd Mayweather. Cash cow. The GOAT.
Hey,
Why
man,
would you need Canelo Alvarez on your undercard?
why would you even need an undercard if you're going to take credit for every pay-per-view anyway? What's the point of having it? And that's the thing, dog. Like, how does one man take credit for a fight with two guys? You know what I'm saying? So, like, he always talking about his pay-per-view numbers. You know what I'm saying? But listen to this. He was involved in the record with pay-per-view numbers, which means that he had a little something to do with it. But De La Hoya already had numbers. And the record that they originally broke was De La Hoya's record. You know what I'm saying? For a non-heavyweight pay-per-view. And there was only one pay-per-view in between the Mayweather De La Hoya pay-per-view and the De La Hoya Trinidad pay-per-view. And that was Tyson Holyfield. Tyson Holyfield was the only pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying, that did more numbers than De La Hoya and Trinidad. You know what I mean? And you got to think, that fucking fight was in 2000. You know how many more people have cable now than they did in 2000?
Yep. And how much the prices don't went up on pay-per-view?
And look, check this out. Can you imagine if De La Hoya and Trinidad was getting ready to fight now? If Mayweather and Canelo could do those numbers, imagine De La Hoya and Trinidad getting ready to fight now.
Be bigger.
And the best thing that ever happened to Floyd was De La Hoya retiring. See, the cash cow don't go away until he's ready to. See,